Hi everyone, I'm Kim Wallis and this is Waffle with Wallis, and I have Andrew Morgan here from the UK Quiz Co.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
How are you, Kim?
I'm good, and yourself?
Excellent, thanks.
Good. And we're here to talk about the UK Quiz Co. And the first thing I want to say is this idea, this light bulb moment, actually happened in the middle of the night.
Yeah, well, I've been involved in the events business for a long time now as a Toastmaster and Master of Ceremony, so I've seen a lot of events, mostly weddings and fundraising events, May balls, bit of corporate work, that sort of thing. And but I thought a lot of that's at the weekend, and I should be spending a bit more time during the week as well in the events business as well. So I thought I'll stop promoting my own events, and I thought, well, there's a big area promoting your own events. What can I focus in on? And I woke up in the middle of the night thinking quiz events. Quiz events is a niche where I can actually sort of start honing down and to work on it. And then within running quiz events, there are so many other opportunities within it, which I know you're going to talk to me about.
That
light bulb moment came in the night.
Yeah, that's ironic really, because then you were probably awake for the rest of the night coming up with more and more ideas.
That's true, actually, it was.
Yeah, so you're looking at special events.
Yes.
Where you can work with special interests.
Yeah, there's a number of ways. That was actually my first thought. So many people enjoy the company of other like-minded people, when they're doing something which is they're passionate about. So it could be a sport that they're really interested in. It could be Formula One. It could be the equine world. It could be soccer, rugby, whatever, golf, or it could be movies, the performing arts. So many different genres out there where people would be interested to come and spend some time together. So I thought if I could put an event together which would attract people who would like to spend time together with other people of that interest, then sure, that would be a good thing. And it's more than just a quiz. Each event would be moulded to that particular genre. Yeah. So that's where it kind of started. But then also, when I was thinking it through, that I can offer this to organisations, to corporates, to associations, to community groups, and give them the opportunity to promote their good causes and their thought, the things that they hold dear. Yeah. So basically, we have community organisations or companies, for example. We can create a corporate sort of event around that, where the quiz is part of is either the event itself or it forms part of the event.
And would that be in something like the team building, or this is where they're bringing their clients in, so it's all...
Well, it can be both, because we can do an internal event where it's to do with team building, where the management of the organisation have got a reason for getting people in their business together, or so therefore the quiz could be a light-hearted part of the event, or you do it as an outward customer or client-facing event where companies or associations can bring their clients or to other stakeholders in their business into a room together, and then we can create or we can up their standing in sort of their local business community as a provider of good events.
Yeah, you done one recently at a premiere.
Yeah,
it was
in London. Yes,
and you've actually written a really good article here that you published on LinkedIn.
I did, yes.
But the title being "Bringing Folk Together."
Well, I wrote that on the back of this event, which took place in London a couple of weeks ago. I thought the background to this event, very briefly, was that there was a new hotel opening, and the night before the hotel opened to the public, the hotel management were giving people the opportunity to stay in the hotel who had played a role in opening it up, and also bring their friends and family. And they were raising money for Great Ormond Street Hospital, because a couple of the people involved with the hotel are, should I say, running the marathon in April. So it was a fabulous evening, and I thought afterwards, there's been quite a lot of bad news maybe in the world recently. Things haven't been quite as stress-free as they have been, and I thought, underneath all that, there's an awful lot of good going on in the world, and by bringing people together to share something which is important and creates a feeling of a good feeling, then that's got to be good, and we can do this through a quiz. Yeah,
you can. I mean, again, something else. So I'm going off track, but coming back in a roundabout way. It's creating the outcome for people, isn't it? It's making sure that you know what the final outcome they need to be, whether it's fundraising, if it's bringing people together, if it's just a good time, because you've mentioned some of the Star Wars and you're going down that
Star Wars, Star Trek, all these genres people are passionate about, and I was talking about the TV programme Friends, that's got a big following. So there's lots of different social sort of occasions we can do that. But also it is important that people who want to promote their something that's close to their heart, such as I was telling you about a school that we're doing some work with, that we're going to get the school some more publicity and promotion in its local area, which it thoroughly deserves.
And this is in Cambridge?
This is just, in the Cambridge area, absolutely. So we're going to be doing something in the summer for them, and I'll help them to promote the event and to create the good publicity that will come from having an event. So therefore the school will have an even more important sort of standing in its local community.
And that brings me to actually another article that's on LinkedIn, and it's the attraction of having a quiz for your next event.
Well, I wrote that because I thought it was important for people to realise that it's a pretty straightforward event. It's not a difficult event to pull together. But people on a team will they'll bond together as a team. They can the ice can be broken very quickly if people don't know each other very well. For example, they hopefully will want to win, but more importantly than that, they will want to have a social time and enjoy themselves.
Yeah,
so there's benefits for the people who attend the event, but also there's an awful lot of benefits for people who are putting the event on. For them to a quiz can help to achieve whatever sort of results or expectations they have for their business and their reason why they want to bring people together.
That's really good. Thank you so much for coming along. Now we need to let everyone know how to contact you, but on this link there's going to have Andrew's contact details. You can be found on Facebook. Yeah,
I'm on Facebook and also Twitter, so if people want to like or follow, whatever.
And you are the UK Quiz Co.
The UK Quiz Co. on all of them, yeah.
And if they would like to read the articles, they're going to be on LinkedIn under your name, aren't they? Andrew Morgan.
That is correct, absolutely.
And Andrew would love to speak to you.
Absolutely. Pick the phone up as well. It's always nice to speak to people as well as doing all the digital stuff.
That's it. So if you want to contact Andrew, have a look. The details will be on this link, and they'll have links to the articles for LinkedIn too. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for the opportunity, Kim. Cheers.
This is Kim Wallis, over and out from Waffle with Wallis.